Thanks for joining us here on the first episode of Khntxt. I am your host, Corey Terry. Now, Khntxt is going to give me the ability to document many of the moving parts here in the Houston music scene. From artists to producers, to directors, to photographers, models, writers, publication owners, and more. As long as they're interested, I want to sit them down and pick their brain. So I'm really excited. My first guest is an artist by the name of O.N.E. That's an acronym that spells out one for my slow viewers, but it stands for One's Not Equal. We had a great conversation talking about his placehold here in the music scene. So I want you guys to stay tuned, lock in, sit back, relax, as we give you some context.
Even though they don't want to admit it, that I am one of the elite. That's why my name is still mentioned with everybody. You're right, I don't have the acclaim that most of these guys have, but any conversation anybody has, they'll be like, yeah, O.N.E. is in there, boom, along with boom, 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 boom. I prided myself initially on working with everybody purposely. Not because you could do something for me. I worked with literally everybody that's considered popping right now. Like, I had them on my records before anyone knew who they were. So it's not that you can do something for me, it's just I fuck with you. So I'm going to work with you, period.
I'm the realest, no cliche. Yeah, a lot of niggas got their word confused. Okay, you popping off shots and you step X a lot. If that's real, then I'm faker than you. I'm MJ, that's what your bitch say. Yeah, she wanna be just like Pippen. I play to win when I score, so just pass me the rock. Play your motherfucking roll.
What criteria is considered to be a good rapper or a good MC?
It depends on if you putting two, if you're making one in the same, or if you putting them in two different categories. I personally think it's two different categories. Anybody can rap. Anybody can make words rhyme. An MC is a specific type of rapper. To be a rapper, all you need to do is have a vocabulary and be in some sort of sound mind to put sentences together as a structure. Rapper and MC to me are two different things.
So I'm gonna leave out rapper.
Okay.
Would you consider an elite or a good MC?
I think that's a question that has a lot of different answers because it's relative. Honestly, we had these debates all the time. I mean, me and you just had a debate on it. For me, you have to capsulize these three deals: the imagination, you got to capture the heart, and you got to capture the mind.
Taking two of those three aspects, imagination and mind.
Okay.
Can you give me an example of an artist that's on right now that you can align as an elite rapper using those two criteria?
That has those two qualities?
Yeah.
Lupe Fiasco for sure.
Okay.
Eminem for sure. I'll put Drizzy in that category.
Off the top, can you grab a line or a bar or a verse that would encapsulate and kind of
from each of the artists that I said?
Not each, but maybe one.
Feel like I'm walking the tightrope without a circus net. Popping Percocet, I'm a nervous wreck. I deserve respect and I work a sweat for this worthless check. About to burst this tech at somebody to reverse this debt. Minimum wage got my adrenaline caged, full of venom and rage. Especially when I'm engaged and my daughter's down to her last diaper. It's got my ass hyper. I play the God answers. Maybe y'all ask nicer. Watching dollars while they flossing in their pathfinders. These overnight stars becoming autograph signers.
I'm gonna give you two producers from Houston to choose from.
Two producers.
And don't you be political, goddammit.
Number one will be DJ Grimm.
DJ Grimm.
He's been with me the longest. He knows my sound. And when we get in, like, we can literally build from scratch. He can interpret whatever's in my mind.
Two.
Number two is, honestly, is somebody I ain't worked with yet, which is Track Sounds. Because I know his sound, and I know we'll get in and we'll kill it. Hey, it's your boy O.Dot, aka O.N.E, man. You know how we get down, H-Town representing. Chilling here on Khntxt TV with my boy Corey Terry. Like mines, nigga. Thanks again for joining us on the first episode of Khntxt. Again, I'm your host, Corey Terry. Special thanks to O.N.E for joining us and doing this and letting us pick his brain. Bigger thanks to the audience for watching this. Please go ahead and subscribe, like, and follow our Instagram page, which is Khntxt, K-H-A-N-T-X-T. Go ahead and like, follow, tell a friend, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Have a good night.